What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. I'm your host for this one. I'm Joss Bedard. Come say hi to us outside of YouTube. You can find our social media links. They are down below. But for now, let's get into today's list. I am continuing with a part 4 because you guys really seem to like the list. I am going to dish out 10 more celebrities who destroyed their careers on social media. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and also ring the notification bell so that you get notified when we post our next video. But for now, let's get right into the list. Starting us off at number 10 is Shakira. Sometimes you don't have to write the initial tweet to end up in a controversy. Retweeting it can be just as bad, and Shakira is a prime example of a retweet gone wrong. During this COVID-19 pandemic, celebrities have come forward to use their platform and try and help out during this difficult time. But the singer received some backlash for retweeting false information out to her millions of followers. Believe it or not, there are some twisted people out there who are trying to use the pandemic as a way to get clout and gain more followers. People are faking their occupations and pretending to be healthcare workers to get noticed online. One man was pretending to be a doctor, and it's very obvious if you go to his page, but Shakira must have read the tweet without actually reading the full article and retweeted it. She was helping spread false information to her millions of followers, and people felt she should be more cautious during this time about what information she helped spread. Coming in next, number 9 is LEVINE. He gave us the perfect example of speaking too soon after he slammed MTV on Twitter back in 2018. He came out swinging and defended Childish Gambino's music video for This Is America after he wasn't nominated for a VMA. Adam tweeted, "This year, Childish Gambino released one of the most impactful, thought-provoking, and intelligent videos ever made. I'm sure he doesn't care that he wasn't nominated for a VMA because he's cool as and everything, but I care because I'm not that cool. And I still want MTV to mean something again, but it won't ever. Okay, bye." That is quite the tweet there, Adam. But later on, he had to delete his tweet and post on Instagram because he was informed that Childish Gambino was nominated for 7 different VMA categories. Not 1, but 7. Adam did issue a public apology to MTV, saying he still hates them, but that he should have put his foot in his mouth. I don't understand why he hates MTV so much. Probably not someone you should hate when you're in the music industry. Sliding to number 8 spot is KIRSTIE. Back in 2018, the actress was branded as heartless after tweeting out a disrespectful tribute to Stephen Hawking just hours after his death. The iconic scientist passed away at 76 years old, and not long after the news broke, she tweeted out a so-called tribute, which people said was cruel and heartless. She shared a black and white photo of him and captioned it, "You had a good go at it. Thanks for your input." People quickly jumped on her and judged her for her choice of words and said she was passive-aggressive with her thoughts. One person pointed out that it seemed like she was giving his life a participation trophy, basically, and said it couldn't have been more insulting. She later tweeted a response to someone else's tribute where she called Hawking one of the 3 funniest people on the planet and said he had a beautiful mind. So basically, she ignored her first tweet and just tried to make up for it with the second one. Moving along to number 7, we have Jason Biggs. The American Pie actor is no stranger when it comes to pushing the envelope with his humor. I am pretty sure that that's what the American Pie franchise did with every single one of their movies and his character. That he has a very dry style of humor, so it might not be totally surprising to see some of his jokes are risky. Despite this fact, his fans could not get on board with one of his jokes when it came after a serious world disaster. In 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 went missing, and the search for it and its passengers became an international sensation and tragedy. Instead of sending condolences or offering any kind of help, the actor decided to make a joke about the trending topic, and he tweeted out, "Anyone want to buy my Malaysian Airlines frequent flyer miles?" His followers were furious and he started receiving tons of backlash, so he later issued an apology and deleted the tweet. And at number 6 is FARROW. Apparently the actress finds her family pictures by Google searching them. And we only learned this after she tweeted a picture of her daughter, Quincy Farrow, when wishing her a 21st birthday on Twitter. The tweet seemed innocent enough at first, But then people noticed that she didn't crop out the search bar, which said, Mia Farrow and her black children. People were quick to comment on it and couldn't fully understand why that would be what she searches for when looking for a picture of her daughter. After seeing people's reactions, she deleted the tweet and replaced it with a new one, which had the same exact picture, but the search bar was cropped out of that. She replied to some of the comments that people were writing and said that someone sent her that screenshot and she did not check it before posting it. Halfway through at number 5 is Ted Cruz. The Texas senator was asked for an explanation after his official Twitter account liked a pornographic tweet. Liking a tweet doesn't necessarily share it, but when he liked the tweet, it went to his verified profile where it shows the post that you've liked. Turns out he clicked like on a sexual GIF which was posted by a Twitter account called Sexual Posts. People were not impressed and began attacking him for the inappropriate content. His communications advisor, Catherine Frazier, tweeted out, "The offensive tweet posted on his account earlier has been removed by staff and reported to Twitter." That only added more confusion to everything because it wasn't posted to his account. He liked it. He ended up explaining that there's a number of people who have access to this account and someone must have accidentally hit the like button. We're here now at number 4 and we have Lena Dunham. The actress is known for her pet dog named Lambie because she's always been very open about their best friend type relationship. But in 2017, she wrote up a long Instagram post after deciding to give Lambie away to what she called an amazing professional facility in LA. In her long dramatic post, she said that Lambie suffered terrible abuse as a pup and he was dangerous to others in some environments. But then a spokesperson for Bark Shelter in Brooklyn, where Lambie was first adopted from, exposed the truth and said the dog did not have a history of abuse before going to her home. They said, "We checked the records for Lambie. He was surrendered, not enough time. We would have told her if the dog had issues. We don't lie about the dog's history." People online, including the shelter, were angry that in her post she was urging people to rehome their rescue pets rather than sending them back to the shelter system. The shelter claimed that it can actually be more dangerous to do it that way for both the new owners and the dog. In third place is Harry Styles. He's not usually the celebrity to end up in the middle of drama and online controversies, but he started to feel the heat after announcing his new merch was linked to the COVID-19 pandemic. On April 8th, his official label and promo account at HSHQ tweeted, "Stay home, stay safe, protect each other," now available in the official store. They tweeted a photo of a t-shirt with that slogan on it and announced the profits would be donated to the virus relief. People started to criticize his decision and began attacking his original tweet. While it's good that the profits are going to the relief, no denying that, people pointed out that he could give more money by simply donating to the fund rather than paying for the t-shirts to be made and all the shipping costs follow. On top of that, the people who are making the t-shirts won't be able to self-isolate at home if they have to work. Although fans normally love his merch, they just don't see it as a priority in this time. They also said it was wrong of him to ask people to spend money on a t-shirt during a time when a lot of people are financially struggling. Rolling into number 2 is Demi Lovato. Apparently, it is common for celebrities to have private Instagram accounts referred to as Finstas so they can express themselves without being scrutinized by their fans. It's almost like a catfish account in some way where they can hide their real identity. But recently, Demi has been exposed for allegedly having one of these accounts which has posted mean captions and images about Selena Gomez. It is no secret that the two of them have had on and off again feuds in their relationship, but they do seem to be in a better place as of right now. Account name goes by Trauma Queen Forever, and screenshots were posted online which showed pictures that slandered and bullied Selena. People are saying it's Demi behind the account and said that Demi's real life friends followed the accounts, and they wouldn't have for any reason if it didn't have to be Demi behind it. However, some people are saying that pictures from the account were photoshopped to kind of frame Demi, so it just depends on who you believe. Either way, the account has now been disabled since all of it came to surface, but there is currently a new trending hashtag Demi Lovato is over party. Taking over our number 1 spot is Tekashi 6ix9ine. He was recently released from jail early due to the coronavirus because he was at a higher risk with his asthma. But then he had to go and party apparently after his release and have it exposed all over social media. Video footage was taken at a party and posted online, which showed some people smoking marijuana and drinking alcohol, but that wasn't really the problem. The reason that he was let out of jail was because of his heightened risk for COVID-19, but apparently people are saying he was in the videos and he was partying with a group of people, which shows that he's not following the social distancing restrictions. He might as well have just stayed in jail, to be honest. The judge has made an announcement saying that if he was in fact partying, it will cost him when it comes time to his sentencing. All right, guys, that's our top 10 list. Let me know what you're thinking down in the comments and give the video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. But let's check out some comments from my other video, Secrets Tiger King Does Not Want You to Know. John Hurd says, hey, no braids, you washed your hair. I did. I did wash my hair. Hillary Southall says, isn't Saf a girl? All right, so Saf was born a girl. Her name was Kelsey, but in an interview, she prefers to be referred to as he. That's why I said he. Kelly Kerr says, so then you used to pet baby tigers in the past. You said you would never do it again. Yes, I actually have pet a baby tiger before at this zoo park type thing when I was a kid. They had a little one in a cage and we were able to like stick our fingers in. Obviously, after what I've learned, I would not do that again. But I was a kid. I didn't know any better. Travis Ekman says, that wasn't Joe singing. I am just in shock and may never recover. Yeah, you must be really hurting over that. I mean, it was so not obvious that it wasn't Joe singing. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified when we post our next video. Until then, come find us on Instagram. But for now, I will see you in a future video.